What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're bringing some Yu-Gi-Oh pack openings, and today we're gonna go back into the past of the original cards that were released in the early 2000 era. We got Pharaoh Servant on the menu, followed by Metal Raiders, and then also got some Invasion of Chaos. Was Invasion of Chaos when they originally changed the logo? Because these are first edition packs, so I assume these are like the original ones. But I never honestly pay attention to logo changes. Obviously on these two, you got the original one, as you can see, the boxy, by the way, first edition. I only have one first edition pack, the rest are unlimited. But everything else in this set is going to be first edition as far as openings. But yeah, do you guys remember when they actually changed the Konami logo? Was it with Invasion of Chaos? I don't remember. Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, what do we start with? Let's go just down the line. Let's do the first edition one last. So we'll just do Pharaoh Servant first. For Pharaoh Servant, as you guys already know, it is one of my favorite sets. The goals to pull out of this one definitely will be a Buster Blader. Again, one of my favorite cards growing up. And two, easily Jinzo. Easily Jinzo. I mean, anytime you open up the original packs and you want to, you know, walk away with like a secret rare, it's always a good option. Unless, of course, you're talking about Diffusion Wave Motion from the Magician's Force set. Screw that card. In reference to the last time I did openings on that set, and I pulled that. Yep. First one is Nobleman Extermination. We got a regular rare. It's okay, we're gonna get the bad stuff out of the way so we can get the good stuff going. I love Insect Barrier. Insect Barrier used to like be one of my favorite cards back in the day, because what I would do is I would do was it DNA Surgery and Insect Barrier? Was that the combo? I think that's what it was. That, and I also play with Gravity Bind. I feel like I say Gravity Bind so much on the channel now because I like always talk about it. Okay, let's just go down the line. So how many do we have? We got 4 of these. I think 4 of these. Let's do a Metal Raiders pack. Metal Raiders, I think the one I want to pull the most out of this one is definitely Mirror Force. And since this is first edition, definitely Mirror Force, because Mirror Force was like... The story of Mirror Force, I tell it all the time whenever I talk about it. As a kid, there was only one person I knew in like our playing circle that had Mirror Force, and I hated that guy. And he only had one inside his deck. But he always used it at the right time, and it was like, I hate it. I almost felt like he was cheating. I'm like, why do you always happen to have Mirror Force? There's no way you're running a 40-card deck and you always have Mirror Force. Magician of Faith. Actually used to be a good card back in the day. So like one magic card from your graveyard and return to your hand. It was definitely kind of clutch, especially in situations when you only have like one copy of a card, so you can keep reusing it that way. Magician of Faith was definitely cool. Except for I think a lot of us always used it with the combination, just keep getting like stuff like Monster Reborn back. So yeah, good card. Oh, it dropped her! No! Gotta pick her up. There you go. Don't ruin the non-hollow cards. Okay, should we do Invasion of Chaos now? Sure, why not? Let's do Invasion of Chaos. The big one obviously is the poster boy, the Magician of Black Chaos. I actually already have Magician of Black Chaos as a PSA 10, so I really don't want to get that. But I also wouldn't mind pulling it, if that makes sense. It's kind of weird to say. Because obviously I would get it graded and try to have a second copy of it, but still. We're not going to get that today. We got Curse of Darkness. Put that into the rare pile. Terrakin Salmon, Recycle, and a Hero Emerges. Can we get an actual hollow in today's opening? As you guys know, opening these vintage packs, the older ones, there's always a good chance you're gonna walk away with crap, because the pull rates used to be awful back in the day, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know how lucky y'all have it these days. You can literally just like, well, I guess they had special edition boxes back then too, which guaranteed like a hollow variant and then booster packs, but still, back in the day, you could literally go many packs without getting anything at all. At least be really, really painful. Skip your own standby phase. That actually would have been clutch in a situation like when Lava Golem was on the field. Hit. Back to back? What are the chances? Nobleman Extermination. What's funny is the last one I pulled is the first. No, it's not. I haven't opened the first edition ones yet. That's right. I only have one first edition Pharaoh Servant, and the rest are in unlimited format. Whatever. But what are the chances? Oops, skip the card. Regulation of Tribe and Skull Mariner. Wow. Leave it to me to have the packs that I bought all have the same hollow. Or not the hollow, I guess the same rare, I should say. Alright, Metal Raiders, what you got for me? Black Skull Dragon, you got some Mirror Force action for me? Just give me something. Give me something that's not a regular rare. You give me something that's not a regular rare, and we're good. We're good for today. Okay, what we got? Steel Scorpion, Blue Wing Crown, Lava Battle Guard, Morinfin, Mass Sorcerer, crap! More crap! Blast Juggler, Rock Ogre Grotto #1, Labyrinth Tank, and finally Crawling Dragon. You know what's funny about these openings? It's like, whenever I'm doing openings, I feel like I'm one of the only people on YouTube, and I watch a decent amount of people do openings for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like I'm the only person on YouTube that when they open something, I get like severely disappointed. Where everybody else will be always like, yeah, well, it's fine. You know, this is kind of cool. It's nostalgic. Nah, screw that. I want the hollows, man. I want the hollows. All right, Invasion of Chaos. Let me get that hollow. I mean, everybody wants a hollow. Let's be real. No one is actually happy when they open up a Pokemon pack and it's a non-holographic card, or if you open up a Yu-Gi-Oh pack and it's just a regular rare. No one's happy about that. Like, especially if you bought the older ones, which can be pricey packs sometimes. No one wants to open up packs and just get regular rares and hollows. It's a fact. Like, if you do, you're just weird. I mean, you might be one of those weird ones that actually likes to, you know, get commons and uncommons and mostly focuses on whatever. Maybe like the playability wise, but like, I don't know. I always want to get the hollows, man, because that's always cool. Speaking of hollow, I skipped a card, Sylphid, but we got a hollow, DD Designator, in first edition format. Pretty cool. At least we got something. Hey, look at that. I guess the luck is turning around now. Death Kangaroo, Perkle Fairy, Coach Goblin, and Granadora. It's like the pack Herbie, like, okay, you want a hollow? I got you. Here's, take one. What's the condition of this? Pretty good, actually. I don't know if DD Designator is going to be worth grading. I probably won't send it to get graded, even though it is first edition. I will look up a lot of these prices after I'm done with the actual opening, because like, I usually don't know every single price. So for all I know, this could be worth $1 bajillion, but knowing my luck, this is probably worth like $1 or something. You'll see the thing pop up on the screen. Okay, Pharaoh Servant. And normally what I'm going to do is I'm only going to put prices up of like hollows. I don't want to even bother with the regular rares just because they're usually worth next to nothing. Although, at times, you can have like the short print cards or even some certain uncommons that actually are worth a pretty decent amount. I don't look those up just because I don't want to sit here and look up every single card that I open just because that can take a lot of time. It gets very time consuming. So that's why I don't do that. But usually you guys do a good job letting me know in the comments that like, hey, that card you pulled is actually worth like 10 cents instead of 1 cent. So let me know whenever you see something. Magic Drain, regular rare, back to the bad luck. Here we go again. Shadow Ice, Drill Bug, whoops, skip the card, Darkfire Soldier #1, and Metal Detector. More like Crap Detector, because that's all I'm detecting right now out of these packs. Okay. Metal Raiders. I think what we do is I'll open up Pharaoh Servant, and then we'll finish it up by going down the line doing the last 3. As always, though, let me know which packs you guys love seeing open the most from like the vintage Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and then I'll try to get more in the future. Usually, like I said, I explained it in another video before, but usually when I open up packs or when I buy packs, I kind of just get, whenever I see something pop up on, let's say, like Troll and Toad or TCG Player that I grew up with or that I know is a fun set to open. Oh, this is the first edition pack. Oh, I was going to save that. Whatever. Whenever I see something opened, or when I see something pop up that could be opened, I think, should I buy this? Elegant Egotist. Crap. And then that's usually how it comes down to. I was kind of hoping to save the first edition pack for last, but whatever, I guess I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, that's usually how I decide what I'm going to, wait, actually no, I'm stupid, that actually was, yeah, no, I'm dumb. I thought I was opening a Pharaoh Servant pack. That was actually just Metal Raiders. Okay, let's go to the next one. See, this is what happens, when you're doing videos, you get so caught up in commentary and just spewing out words. So you kind of just tune out the entire world, which is how mistakes usually happen in like, whenever I do like gaming videos, for example. It's really easy to just get so focused on talking that you just like don't pay attention to what you're doing, and then stuff like that happens. Like, I don't know, I goofed. When in all reality, I didn't. Iron Turtle, give me something good. Appropriate. How inappropriate of a card to get when I say I want something good. Put that over here. These cards feel like really rough. I think these might be like, I don't want to say that they're fake. They feel like they're amongst the early print. It's like the earliest unlimited print, so that shows you that this is like the first unlimited print, if that makes sense. Because cards later, they felt a little bit more smoother. I think. I might be wrong, maybe it's the other way around. I just know that you can tell that there's some kind of print when they feel a little bit more like, you know, raw, if that makes sense. All right, down to the last 3 packs. If I can pull some fire out of these last 3 at the end of the video, I think it's a success. Let's start with Invasion of Chaos first, because, no, we're gonna do that one last. Let's go Pharaoh Servant first. Let's go into Pharaoh Servant first, and hopefully I can walk away with more than just a DD Designator. Even before I pull a first edition DD Designator out of this pack, because that keeps happening. I keep pulling the same like rares. So let's see what we're gonna walk away with in this one. Gravity Bind. It's funny because it's iconic. This is an iconic card to my life. Like, this card was a pain in the ass to anybody that used to duel me back in the day. All monsters a level 4 or higher cannot attack. Their position may still be changed. This card was a pain. Also saved me a lot. Saved me a lot. But unfortunately, as much as I love Gravity Bind, I don't want to pull it. I did not want to pull it in today's video. Although it was kind of nostalgic seeing that pop up again. Metal Raiders and Invasion of Chaos. Let's do Metal Raiders first and see if we can get something nice out of this. But yeah, it's kind of nice to see it. But again, you know what? If I really wanted to see it, I would just spend the $2 or whatever it's worth right now and just buy it off of like Troll Toad, and I'll have it that way. All right, Winged Dragon, Guardian of Force number 1, Deep Sea Shark, sort of deep seated. Muka Muka! No, he's back to suck! Oh no! Your regret buy vintage packs? Nope. I like to always say that to myself to cope. Oh, okay. Last one. Invasion of Chaos. Be the lucky one. I feel like there's a reason why I didn't want to open this one first. So let's see if my instinct was right here. Let's see if my instinct absolutely was right in this situation. With Jabba Black, blasting the ruins, Neo Bug, salvage. And it was absolutely right! Holy crap! Bro! Oh my god! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Wow. Hold on. Let me just get a sleeve real fast. My instinct was absolutely right. You know, when I picked that card up, something told me do not open this one first. Go out with a bang. The other packs are gonna suck. That is what. You know what's funny? Yo, big shout out to the homie Bardock. Bardock, I was texting him last night when I got these packs, and Bardock was like, "Yo, if you pull Dark Magician of Chaos, I'm gonna show up your house and rob you." And I'm like, I ain't gotta pull it because I already have it as a 10. Look at that. Look at that. The poster boy from the pack himself. That is, and in first edition. That's a hell of a pack. And then here's the last 4. Wow. You know what? Even though I only walked away with 2 hollows, I gotta say, they're definitely hits. They are absolutely hits. What an incredible video. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you slap that like button twice as hard. And again, let me know in the comments below what other vintage packs you want to see me open in the near future, and I'll try my best to get my hands on those. But other than that, if you have fun, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.